Thanks for checking us out on YouTube. The episode you're about to listen to is called Traplords Love Luma, where I get schooled and reveal my favorite song of all time. My name is Luma, and let's get into this episode.
This is what music is supposed to sound like.
Welcome to the I Don't Know Shit podcast. I'm here with the host, J. Fox Jones. She's an established comedian, performs all around the city in New York, and she's pretty awesome.
Thank you, Luma. That was very sweet. I'm not established. I'd like to be someday.
No, I think you
Speaking into existence, I like what you did there. Thank you. I just am regular. I'm just regular, and I'm somewhat funny.
No, you're. I've been to some of your shows. You are funny. Like
I am, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said I am, right?
Yeah, I'm alright.
No, you're pretty funny. Like you've got a good thing going.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. I like to keep it going. What are we talking about today? Today we're talking about music, right?
We're talking about music, and we're talking about different genres of music today, music back way when, and how music has influenced our lives personally. Yeah.
I think that here's what I don't get about music today. Music today, and I use the term music very loosely. Music today is shit. Everything is trap, quote unquote. Everything's trap. And nothing is really like good music. Like I don't feel like in 10 years from now we're gonna hear a song that's hot right now and think, oh man, that was the shit. I feel like everything's very short-lived right now. It's just for the moment.
Personally,
And I don't get why people love it so much.
way.
Why do people love it so much? Why do they love it so much if it's just like it's here now and then it'll be gone next week?
So one of my favorite songs that I like growing up, right? It was like, you remember the what's this guy's name? Jaquan Tipsy, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that was a short-lived moment. That was that music, like that song was played in every single party, house party, club. Like
Yes.
that was that song didn't come up. That DJ was
Right.
whack, right?
Right.
But like with the music coming up now, I feel like people are like releasing they're like steady, right? They're releasing, especially with trap music, specifically with trap music. Like if you listen to like Future, he's releasing mixtapes and albums, and he has constant steady of music coming out. Young Thug, like he has a constant steady stream of music coming out. And I think people want that. People don't want like these one-hit wonders anymore, right? They're looking for, oh, you do at this? Okay, this is good. Now give me what you have next. Like, give me what you have next. Like, specifically with me, like, I try not to fall on, like, listen to an artist that has, like, one-hit wonders, right?
Right.
Like, you know who I thought was a one-hit wonder? Was the Panda song.
Designer.
It's
too soon to call it.
I thought
It's too soon to call it.
I know, but he like when you heard the Panda song, it was so good. You'd think he had other music out, right? But when you did a Google search on him, he had Panda, and that's all he had. It was just Panda. Panda. That's all it was.
So you don't think he's a one-hit wonder?
I don't, because he released his album and he has a pretty decent album. It's
That's
not
amazing.
The best.
I didn't even know he released an album.
Yeah, he released an album. He has an album out actually on iTunes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And okay. So I'll ask you this, and then I'll ask you a question that I gotta get an answer to. Have you listened to his album?
Designer?
Yeah.
Yes, I have.
Okay. And it's a good album?
It's not the best album, but it is pretty. Like I can't listen to the whole thing straight. But the end of the album is really good.
Okay.
The end of the album is pretty good. He has a few songs on there. I can't understand everything he's saying. So that's the reason why I can't. Like I could bounce to it.
Right, but I was going to say the lyrics don't matter.
Yeah, He has a song called, there's one of his songs called Overnight, and he repeats overnight.
Yeah.
And like I like that song because I can like sing along, right?
Yeah.
But other than that, I can't really. I don't know what he's saying.
So you said that you said specifically trap that there's a steady stream of music.
Yeah,
right.
there
what,
is. And
what is trap? Because I know you love trap. You can't get enough.
I do like trap music. So like, trap music is music that, nigga.
That was lovely.
Oh man. All right.
So you love trap, right?
Yeah, I do.
So
I do like trap.
Okay, so I'll just let everybody know. I'm not claiming to be this hip hop R&B music connoisseur, but I will say I know a good amount of music from the time I was little till now.
Okay.
So I don't think that you know as much as me. So I'm very interested to find out what your definition of trap music is.
All right. I'm gonna be completely transparent. I don't know a lot. I don't know a lot about like music per se, right? I grew up listening to like mostly like rap music, hip hop music. Like I know like music that's come out like since then, and specifically like New York artists. Like I listened to a lot of New York artists growing up, but like I like the music now. I like I've been listening to a lot of trap music, and that's the kind of music that I just enjoy listening to. Like,
what is trap music?
So trap music is music that it's like you can like, there's a certain rhythm to the rhymes, and there's a certain rhythm to the beat, and it has to sound like that, and because it sounds like that, then the reason they call it trap music is because these are the music that the like trap lords listened to while they were trapping, right? And like like that's the music that they experienced. That's what they went through, and then like it's just expressed through the lyrics. But some of the lyrics you don't really understand, but like some of them are like really deep. Like if you listen to Future and do like read his lyrics, right?
Yeah,
they're actually like he's like a good artist. Like he's like a good lyricist.
Okay, so that right now, I just don't understand. If I'm a good lyricist, I want you to hear what I have to say.
Yeah, but
I'm not gonna be like, I've got this masterpiece. Here it goes.
Yeah, but he's melodic as well. That's the thing. He's like, there's a melody to it, right? And that's the thing with now. Like, if you listen to a lot of songs, it's all about the melody. What melody is coming along with it, right? Like when Drake does this a lot, right? Like his songs are all about the melody. It's not any it's rap, right? But like there's a melody to it. Like he doesn't just rap into a mic. He like there's a certain way he raps, and that's how you know it's Drake. It's a flow. Yeah, but his flow is melodic. Like it's very melodic, and he sings and he does like these. He's very melodic with his music.
Okay. So you said trap music is the music that trap lords listen to.
Yes.
So a trap lord is listening to Timmy Turner.
Technically, yeah, like a trap. I could imagine
because they can relate to Timmy Turner from Nickelodeon, wishing for a burner. They can relate to that.
So Timmy Turner, like that song isn't about like Fairly Odd Parents. You have to know that.
Oh, I must know.
Okay,
please. What is it about?
Yeah. So, if like it's Timmy Turner. He's been wishing for a burner. Kill everybody walking, right? That song to me.
I gotta interrupt. What trap lord is in a trap house, trapping the shit out of the trap, going, This is a metaphor. Timmy Turner is not Timmy Turner. He's actually us. And he's wishing for a burner. Who's stopping the trap and going, listen, guys, you must know Timmy Turner is not really Timmy Turner. First of all, if you're a trap lord, you don't know who Timmy Turner is. You're too old to know who Timmy Turner is.
Well, that's not necessarily true.
Oh, okay.
What trap lord? Old.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you're a 20-year-old trap lord?
Like if you've made it and banged your way
Maybe
through
you know who Timmy Turner is because you're old enough to have had a child watching Fairly Odd Parents. And even then, you probably didn't watch all of it because you were busy trapping.
I just don't like Timmy.
Yeah, pull the lyrics up.
All right, so I'm gonna read out the first pair of lyrics to you, right? Just so we're just gonna read it out, right?
Okay. Yeah, don't sing it.
All right. Timmy Turner.
Yes.
He been wishing for a burner.
Correct.
To kill everybody walking.
That's what I've heard.
He know that his soul on the furnace. Fine bitch on BET. Hottie wildin', she fucking on BET.
Yep.
Wildin' for a wallet. Kill everybody. Walk. I didn't.
No,
know I said
don't
that.
be
Hold on.
confused. Don't be confused because this is the trap. This is the Traplord anthem.
He knows that his soul on the furnace. Timmy Turner. He been wishing for a burner to kill everybody. Oh, it just repeats itself.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's trap. So how would you explain that, Luma?
I don't know what the song's about actually. Let me just figure this out. Hold on. Young boy walking, wishing for a burner. 4, 5, 6, 10 ratchets on him. 10 niggas with the chains clapping on him. Dead niggas with him. Dead niggas get him. 4, 5 with him. 4, 5 hit him.
That's
You
deep.
talk money. Young niggas with him. Young niggas get him. Ballooning.
Yep.
I fell in love with the Ruger. I've been in love with my jeweler. I've been in love with the moolah. Moolah, money, right?
Money, yep.
Yeah, okay.
We can
Banana
that one.
clips
That's solid.
going through ya. I buy them all. I buy them all. This is shit. I'm sorry.
But it is shit. The lyrics are shit. But have you heard it? It's got the snap. It's got the you want to snap to it. It makes you it makes you a snap. It makes you want to roll your hands around. It makes you want to lean back and just stumble walk like a baby. It's got that rhythm, right? So
I like the. I heard the song. Yes, I like the song.
I too like
I
the
didn't
song,
realize.
but it's
I didn't realize the lyrics. I don't.
I'm surprised that they have lyrics for it.
I don't know what the song.
I'm surprised that you were able to look up the words for this.
I don't know what they mean. Like I don't know if because it seems like somebody's getting shot, but yet there's a bitch on BET.
Yeah, wilding on BET.
Yeah.
Right. So again, why would a trap lord? How could they relate to this?
It's melodic.
It is melodic.
They need something to listen to, and they need to move around while
So they need to go dumb.
Trap it.
It can't be too lyric heavy because they can then get sidetracked. Is that what it is? Like if they're too busy listening to the lyrics, then they'll get sidetracked. I've watched Fairly Odd Parents. I understand how the cartoon works. Timmy Turner will wish for something. Wanda and Cosmo will grant him that wish. So, if whatever this song is about, he's wishing for a burner. Yeah, Timmy Turner would wish for it and be granted a burner to kill everybody walking.
Oh shit!
Why? He did seem like he had a great life. He was a kid with 2 Fairly Odd parents who could get anything he want. I don't know why he would want to kill everybody walking.
Vicky.
He could actually just wish that everybody were dead.
Remember
He didn't
Icky
even
Vicky?
need to get the burner. Yeah, Icky Vicky. She's so icky.
That's the reason.
That's the reason behind Timmy Turner, probably. But what's the reason behind Designer? Right.
Kanye West.
Right. So this is doo-doo music. It's not that
This is doo-doo music.
It's caca. It's caca. It's not that I don't like it. Please trust and believe I will blast this. Trust and believe. Yesterday I pulled up to the show blasting Panda. Yeah, I do enjoy it because there's nothing to it. It's just it's mindless. It's dumb. So if right now, let's say right now I'm sad, I don't want to listen to certain songs because I'm gonna listen to the lyrics and be like, yo, that's me.
They're gonna provoke.
Yeah, oh my
certain
gosh, I'm
emotions.
about to
Yeah.
cry. That's me. But if I'm listening to I don't know. It sounds good though. It sounds good.
You're right,
And it's
yeah.
going to lift my spirit because I'm not thinking about anything.
I see what you mean. Yeah.
But it's not. It's not a song that designer, right? So he had Panda and this Timmy Turner, whatever. Some people know about it, some people don't. It's too soon to say whether or not he's a one-hit wonder because I didn't know about his album, and I'm pretty sure a select few people know about it. But it's not like all over there. It's not the top 3 things trending on Twitter.
Yeah.
So,
It was number 1 for a while on iTunes.
oh, that's perfect for him. That is perfect.
Like, it was number 1 for like a week.
Oh, that's great. What is the name of this album?
New English.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. No, it's good for him.
Oh, man. So,
It's
like,
good.
I pulled up the definition of trap music. I just want to share that with you.
Yeah,
if you
please
don't mind. It says trap music is based on the use of
I'm
808.
sorry. Where is this? What is this site?
Urban Dictionary.
Please
I couldn't find the
don't.
dictionary. I
Please
couldn't find the definition anywhere
Please
else.
don't.
Trap
I'm
music
just
is
letting you know
based
I'm
on the
disregarding this. Go ahead.
trap music is based on the use of 808 Roland drum machine of the 808 Roland drum machine, pitched and resampled hip hop rap vocals, pipe flutes, gangsta synth leads. What's a gangsta synth lead? And various effects. Similar to rap without the main vocals, trap music has been gaining a lot of attention in the major DJ labels. What does that mean? Can we not read this website?
We can't. You should look it up in Wikipedia. Something that's a tiny bit more credible than Urban Dictionary. You had Wikipedia. You could have done Wikipedia, and you went past it and went to Urban Dictionary. All right, please proceed.
Okay, so trap music is a music genre that originated in the early 1990s in the southern United States.
Correct.
You correct? You knew that?
Yes, that's what I said. I need your definition of trap music.
All right.
What do you think
It
Hot
is-
Boys were? What do you think Hot Boys were?
Hot Boys? What's Hot Boys?
Continue.
Hot Boys.
Juvenile.
I know Juvenile.
Yeah, he was a hot boy. You gonna go to eat, huh? You gonna get something to eat, huh? You gonna go to eat, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's trap.
That's not trap music. That's southern rap music. This is the difference. Listen,
Oh.
it is
There's a
it
difference.
is
I just don't know
typified
it.
by aggressive lyrical content and sound, where the instrumentals
know,
are
yeehaw, that's
propelled by
aggressive.
808 kick drums and heavy extended sub bass lines, double time, and other faster division hi hats. Yeah, because in trap music they always have those.
Yeah.
Yep, so they have those layered synthesizers and some cinematic strings. So that's trap music is like, oh, okay, this is what you were trying to touch on, right? But I don't know how true this is.
So
Well,
Wikipedia, it's true.
Trap music is defined by its bleak lyrical content. Typical lyrical themes include the hardship of the trap, street life, poverty, violence, and the harsh experiences in urban surroundings.
Yes.
Like I said, these trap lords, they listen to trap music.
So tell me about Panda. How does that? How is it so hard? What in the song Panda is demonstrating how hard
Panda is an
trap life-
inspiration, though. Panda is an inspirational trap song. Like if you listen to Panda, right?
Yeah, he wants to get that car.
He wants to get that car. He's like, that car is that is life. You know, that is what it is. So like he's like, this is what y'all been waiting for, isn't it? But like when you get into it says, I got broads in Atlanta,
Mm-hmm.
twisting dope, lean, and the Fanta. That's Dirty Sprite, right? Like Dirty-
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So credit cards and the scammers
Mm-hmm.
hitting off licks in the bando. I don't know what a bando is, but like I'm sure it means like the curb, like hitting off licks in the curb, like skirt, right? And then black X6 Phantom, white X6 looks like a panda.
Yes, I know he's talking about a car.
Yeah, so this is a song. Yeah. So this is like an inspiration. This is like telling people, hey, like
The more you trap, the closer you are to getting this Panda.
yeah, you get a black one, you get a white one, panda.
Perfect.
Like
This is
this music, right? This song here makes me want to work harder than I've ever worked before, and to achieve my dreams
Of getting a Panda car.
of being able to afford one.
Do you have a license?
Someone
You can
drive-
buy one. You can just buy a license.
I don't have a license, but
Yeah.
like that's easy to attain. Like I was born in the
Sure
United
is.
States.
It's as simple as it gets.
Yeah.
You check off a box. Were you born in the United States? Say yes, and they hand you a license. That's how it goes.
But you have to drive. I'm sure you have to drive too. But like,
A little bit, just a tiny bit.
you told me how to. You showed me how to paddle a park.
That one time, and you got it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Look how proud you are. You're like, damn, I did show this paddle a park.
And by showed you, I just explained it. I wasn't even in the vehicle anymore. So you've got a great lesson there. All right. So now let me ask you this. So for me, right? For me, I grew up in the 90s, right?
Okay, so did I.
Listen to music all my life, and I have a strong connection to 90s hip hop, 90s R&B. I can't get in like my go-to music would be something from the 90s. I'm not opposed to what's new right now, but that's just what my go-to music is, right?
Okay.
So now, because that's my go-to and because I know what I like, someone who doesn't really know what they like, wouldn't you say they would just love trap music because that's what's in front of their face right now, Luma? Luma?
I mean, technically, right? But like, you can say that.
What do you listen to? What do you listen to?
I listen to trap music, right? And the reason I listen to trap music is because like rap music has turned into trap music. It's
I'm gonna tell you no.
Why are you gonna tell me no? Like,
Because rap music still exists. Rap music is heavy on the lyrics. Trap music, there aren't lyrics. We just broke down or tried to break down Timmy Turner.
okay,
the
but
lyrics
Timmy Turner,
aren't-
that's the one exception, and that's the one song.
I'm telling you right now,
That just means
rap music that is offensive to people like Nas to say that rap music has turned into trap music. That's offensive to the
never really
Jay-Z.
listened to
Jay-Z
Nas
has
growing up.
been shit for the past couple of features, but he's doing it on purpose because he's already proved to us that he is a great rapper. He has no need to go hard on any song because we know who Jay-Z is and we know that he's done great things. According to you, he has at least 5 music videos. So to say
I
that
didn't
rap
know.
has turned into
I didn't know
trap,
about the other ones.
that's like the all lives matter statement of this whole episode right now. You need to apologize to me, and I'll forward it along to anyone else who feels that they need an apology.
So I'm gonna give my experience.
I'm gonna take that
of
as
like
an apology.
how I feel about this whole situation, right? So if you listen to some artists like there are none I can think of right now, but they exist, okay? Like
There are some actual rappers who are now trappers.
no, well they were all no like a lot of them people that like rap, they all like list like I'm sure all these. All right, so like I can't trap music, right?
Yes.
Is like I just started listening to trap music probably like I don't know like 6-7 years ago,
Yes.
and like it's been my thing. That's my go-to. Like, well, before that I was listening to rock music, like punk alternative rock music, right? And I like that type of music, and like,
So do I.
but now trap music has been my my go-to. Like like when I'm working out, I listen to like some Future.
As you
like,
should. I always listen to Future when I'm working out.
Yeah, and like when I'm doing work, I listen to like Drake, right? When I'm like, but see the thing is Drake is not really trap music, and like
He's not.
but like I like his music. I guess I like, you know what I like? You know, I just figured this out actually. You kind of like influence. I like melodic like fast-paced melodic music.
Yes, you like sounds.
What?
Sounds. You like sounds.
Everybody likes sounds.
Yeah,
everybody that
everybody
can
likes
hear
sounds.
like sounds.
Yeah, everybody likes sounds. You like sounds. Not necessarily the lyrics. You like the sound of it. How what he's saying rides the beat. You like that. You like how
I do. I'm not
Right.
gonna
You
lie.
like the
I do like
flow.
that.
You
Yeah,
like
I do.
you like man, that's fine. That's why if it has a great beat, most people will listen to it. I like Timmy Turner. I don't know what the fuck that is. I'm actually scared of those lyrics, but I like it. I like the way it sounds.
Wow, you just told me something about myself. I do like sounds, and I do like the way. Yeah, yeah, I do.
Have you ever heard a song, listened to the lyrics, and those lyrics gave you chills?
Chills? Not
Chills,
really
like
chills,
what? Like, did he? What?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
That song "Tamale" by
Tyler the Creator.
by Tyler the Creator. That
Yeah.
song gave me that yeah.
The lyrics.
Yeah, the lyrics. Have you listened to that song?
Oh, you played it for
I just
me.
played it
Yeah,
for you.
yeah.
Yeah. That song.
You know what song? A lot of songs give me chills, but "B" by Common. Do you know it?
I haven't.
Can you? Yeah, go ahead and pull up the lyrics to "B" by Common. I actually have them on my arm, but
I don't really listen to Common. Never looking back or too far in front of me. The present is a gift, and I just want to be.
B. So yeah, go ahead and look up the lyrics. There's way more than that. And there's a specific lyric in that song when he says, "Walk like warriors, we were never told to run." That gave me chills.
See, the thing, Common is like too deep though. Like Common
Right,
is like
exactly. That's the point I'm making.
what?
The point I'm making is that for someone to listen to a song and listen to the lyrics of the song, it takes more work because you would have to break it down and you would have to understand what they're saying and make certain connections. With trap music, you don't have to break. You can choose to go on to whatever site that was that broke down Timmy Turner. You can choose to do it. But for the most part, if it sounds like something I can just keep jerking my head to, I'm going to do it. Because it sounds good. It's mindless. It's nothing for you to think about.
The thing is, like, I know Common. I know him for being like a really, really like I don't know. His music was always so like you had to be smart to listen to it, right? Well, let me not say that. Like you had to like don't give me that look.
No, I'm not. I'm actually looking at the floor.
You had to like you had to like. It was for certain people. It wasn't for everyone, right?
Not and no one particular genre or subgenre is for everyone. Correct.
Like I listened to like one of my favorite like artists growing up that had like really good lyrics was Fabulous, right? Fabolous, like
Yep.
spelled like that.
Spelled
way.
his name incorrectly.
So,
Yeah.
like that was one of my like, and I was like, oh, this guy's a good lyricist. Like he has some really good lyrics, right? And he like tied things together really.
You liked his play on words.
Yeah,
Yes.
I like that.
Yeah.
That was really cool. And then I think he was like the last one. And then Jadakiss, right? Jadakiss was like, I was like, I like the way he flows, and I like the way he hits like the last bar really hard. Like I like that part, that kind of stuff to him. But now I don't think there's anyone really doing that. But I like, I do like sounds.
You like sounds. So that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like there are people doing it, but what's overshadowing actual rap and actual artists and not just people who are saying I can sing Humpty Dumpty into a trap beat and this will make a hit. Actual people who are artists, people who have a way with words and have a story to tell with their words. There are people doing it. But trap has consumed the entire quote unquote hip hop and rap world. It's the new mainstream.
Yes, it is. But you can't say that they aren't artists as well. They still are artists. Because you said actual artists. They're still artists, right?
And you know, some trap stars are probably artists, yes. But it's all according to your definition of an artist. I love Beyonce to the end of the world and back. I don't consider her to be an artist. I consider her to be an entertainer and a businesswoman. But if it takes 20 people to write a song for you, you're not an artist.
Oh, wow.
She is unbelievable. But I wouldn't say that at the top of everything that she is, that she's an artist. She creates, but she's not the person that can do it all. She's not a Ryan Leslie. She's not a Stevie J. She's not somebody that can do it all on her own. She has ideas and she can make sure that they get executed and they do, and they get executed very well. She's amazing. But I wouldn't say that if you strip her of everything, that at the core of it is an artist.
You could say that about anybody who has like a team behind them, because like if they have an idea, they can like.
Remember when Drake was on the radio and they asked him to freestyle and he pulled out his BlackBerry?
Yeah, I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
That was.
And at that point, I feel like that was a very pivotal time in rap, where it was like you asked this person to freestyle. They
okay
pulled
for
out.
To pull out a phone.
He pulled out a BlackBerry and read from it. Now that's not to discredit him to say that he can't rap. If he wrote what was on that BlackBerry, great job. But you were asked to freestyle. Who today can freestyle?
Yeah, you're right.
There are people that can freestyle, but because trap is the mega genre right now, of those trap stars who can freestyle.
Yeah. So there's an artist I listen to. His name, well, there are artists right now that can freestyle, like Jadakiss, right? Jadakiss can freestyle.
Well, he's not right now. Jadakiss has been around since forever.
But he, like, oh, you mean like
from the
that
Locks
came out recently?
Yeah. What trap artists can freestyle?
Tory Lanez.
He trap.
He's trap.
Okay.
Tory Lanez. Young Thug.
He can freestyle?
Yeah.
Right.
Future. I'm looking at my artists that like I listen to, right?
Right. And you've seen them all freestyle? You've seen them in battles and stuff?
Nobody battles anymore.
Oh.
Like who? You know, have Future.
Battling has never been mainstream. Like you would always have to go on the internet and Google within Google to find a battle.
Google within Google.
But it happens. It still happens.
So I listen to like a mix, right? I'm looking at the artists. I'm looking at like my playlist right now, right? And like I have some rappers on here, like rappers, right? Like Vic Mensa, right? He's from Chicago, but he's a rap. I don't see him as a trap artist. I see him as a rapper, right? Who else? Like Chance the Rapper. Well, name says rapper.
That's all you need. Your name says rapper, you're a rapper.
Like Drake is a rapper. ASAP Ferg is a rapper.
Yes.
ASAP Rocky's a rapper. Like Big Sean, he's a rapper. He's one of my favorite rappers, by the way. He's very good, like lyrically too, as well. And then I have French Montana here. He's a rapper.
Yeah, they're all
Miller.
They're all rappers, and this is not to discredit anybody, at all. It's just that trap is the face of hip hop and rap right now. That's the face of it. Trap is what people hear, people see, people who don't really know music, but they associate everything with trap. So it's like this. It's like trap has become the new mainstream, and I feel that it's become the new mainstream because it speaks to the drug culture, and not necessarily the selling of drugs, but the people who drink dirty Sprite, the people who pop Mollies, the people who are never seen without a blunt in their face. It speaks to those people, and those people are the people that will go to certain musical festivals and they're quote, they're lit, okay? They're lit all the damn time.
It's lit.
So because that is what people connect their recreational drug use to.
Yeah.
That's now the face of it. And I'm gonna get real racial. A lot of white folk, a lot of white girl drinking the dirty Sprite, popping the Mollies. So because it's something that they can now say, oh, we like this is now mainstream. They're not listening to J. Cole. They're not listening to actual rap music. They're listening to the things that don't require you to think and the things that are not shedding light on actual black artists. They're listening to sounds.
Okay.
Because they're fucking tripping. They're trippy. They're eating shrooms and they tripped out and they're like, whoa.
So you're saying
I love rap.
This is good music that sounds good when you're high. Is that what you're trying to say?
I'm saying that it doesn't require you to think. So if you're under the influence and this is just you feeling every single drop and every single 808 hi-hat, you're feeling it all in your body because, oh my gosh, it's like I'm feeling things I've never felt before. But you're not listening to music.
So like I I like the music, but like I don't get high.
That's good.
And like I don't.
That's a good thing.
And like I'm not always like drunk, and I'm not drinking dirty Sprite, but I like the music, so
Yeah.
I don't think it's.
I do
but
too.
I
I do
see what
too.
you mean. Like it's like the music is very like it's very ominous.
It's
and very,
it's absent-minded,
melodic, yeah.
right? And I like the music too, but I also know of other music, so I can easily switch on and switch off.
You're trying to say I don't know other music. That's what you're trying to
I
say.
mean, you did confess that your favorite song, I don't know of all time, but that your favorite song is Usher. You said that. You said your favorite song is Usher, comma, My Way.
I meant to say my favorite song was My Way by comma Usher.
Okay. So, and not saying that you don't know music, that can be your favorite song and you can know every song in the world. That's great. But that song as your favorite song, when he has an album that went diamond, raises questions. It raises a few questions. And that song was from what, 97, 98?
That's when I first started listening to music on my own.
Which brings me to my theory that when a man is a boy, he doesn't listen to music. And it's not that he doesn't listen to it. Music could be playing all around him, but he's not picking up on it. I feel like girls pick up more on music.
Okay, what do you mean he doesn't pick up on
So
music?
like if you're like as a boy in a household with music playing, I don't think he's really thinking or about the music like, oh, you know what, I really like this song.
Oh, I
think
see
it's
what you
just
mean.
on
Yeah.
and he's there. But little boys seem to be more cerebral. They seem to be more in their minds and their imagination and creating things. Girls seem to be more receptive to their environment. So kids usually listen to, like you said, kids listen to music that their parents play or music that their parents like. Very true. But girls more so pick up on that music.
Never really
I've
noticed that.
in elementary school, we would have recess. I grew up in the Lower East Side, so a lot of my friends had two moms and shit like that. So our recess yard was the recess yard, and then we also had a garden that we can go play in.
Nice.
So if you didn't play in the garden, then you would just be in the recess yard playing tag, Johnny Come Over, Steal the Bacon. But the girls
Still
usually...
the bacon. What's still the bacon?
You don't know Steal the Bacon?
No, I never heard of Still the Bacon.
Ooh, let me school you. Steal the Bacon is... Oh, let me see.
Oh.
I'm starting to forget. Steal the Bacon is you have like a cone in the middle or something, right? And everyone is against the wall or like on a baseline. And you all run for the cone. You try to steal the cone, right? So now if I'm first to get the cone, I'm good. The last person to run back to the wall or run back to the baseline is out. So you do that until it's about two people left.
Oh, snap. Okay.
Yeah, it's an amazing game. We should play it sometime.
Still the Bacon.
We should go out and play
That's
Still
a
the
good name, too. Like, Still the Bacon.
Yes, we definitely have to play that
Cool.
one of these days. So we would play things like that. There would be double dutch going on. I would love to turn, but I never wanted to jump in because it seemed like it would hurt to get in the double dutch. I was also kicked off of turning the double dutch because I was told I was quote unquote double-handed. So
Double-handed.
I was double-handed. I don't know what that means. But then there were also a group of girls that would just choreograph dances during recess.
Oh, yeah, I had those girls.
So whatever song was out, they had their ear to the street when it came to music because they were choreographing dances. And we had everyone was pretty much on the same page when it came to what song was out, what song was hot, because we had TRL, we had 106 in Park, we had Tigger's Basement, we had Cedar's World, we had Access Granted, we had all of these music video shows to keep us all in line. Exactly. Now people just run around all willy-nilly listening to all the damn trap musics. There's no structure.
Oh, so you're saying those shows had kept things in order?
Kept things in order.
They kept things like...
I'm a music Nazi. Kept things in order.
Huh.
But because of that, it was more so girls, I noticed. Even when I was younger, I would watch 106 in Park, and I would want to see who was number one, and I would want to watch all the countdowns. But I also did like playing Steal the Bacon, Johnny Come Over, Red Rover, Red Light, Green Light, 1, 2, 3, Tag. I like playing all those. But I did notice that when I would play with my boyfriends,
Yeah.
it wasn't the same. Like they were more so get out, run.
Okay.
Let's imagine that this wall, we can go through it. Let's climb more. Like they were more about imagination
Okay.
than taking in their current environment.
Okay. I actually kind of relate actually.
Right.
I know
So
what
if
you mean,
your
actually.
favorite song is Usher and you listened to it in 98, 97, you figure someone who's been listening to music for a whole 7 years before you has more to reference and more to relate to than someone who's picking up at 98.
I
So when you hear Tory Lanez say it, you're like, oh, it's a good song, but you may not realize that he sampled Brownstone.
yeah, he does sample a lot of songs. I
And a
don't know what
lot of
Brownstone
songs are
is.
sampled, almost every song. And it makes me feel so old that songs that we grew up listening to are being sampled now.
Oh, Aaliyah's song was sampled before,
Right.
and I noticed it.
Right.
Yeah.
So things like that is just like, if you know it, you know it. But if you don't know it, you don't really have a strong reference as to what quote unquote good music is. You're like in what you're listening to. What you're listening to, you may think like, oh, this is great music, and it is good and it's good in its own right, but it's
Okay.
not good as a blanket statement that this is just good music.
Oh man. Okay. I kind of see what you. I see your point. And I see your argument.
I just want you to educate yourself. Just listen to every song ever. I want you to listen to Bad Boy. I want you to
I
listen
listen to Bad Boy.
Yeah.
I used to be down with Biggie.
Okay, good. I want you to listen to Faith. I want
Did
you
you
to
say
listen
okay,
to,
good?
Yeah,
Like,
I'm very
okay,
proud
good.
of you that you listen to Biggie. Oh, that song called Juicy. I want you to listen to In Vogue. I want you to listen to SWV. I want you to listen to all of these things and then come back to trap. You'll have so much of you'd have a broader outlook. You can do, and you would love trap still. You would still love trap. But you would also be able to be like, wait a minute, that melody is from.
Okay, I see what you're trying to get at, but this is the thing. Like, I've listened to those songs, and I've listened to like I haven't listened to anything from like early '90s, right? I listened to like late '90s, early 2000 music, and like, this like that's the kind of music like that. This is that's just what I like, right? And it makes me happy.
Of course it does.
So like, that's the music I'm just gonna listen to. Like Future and Drake, What a Time to Be Alive. Great album. Like every song on there I can listen to straight through.
I don't remember that album cover, so I can't remember.
Like
Oh, that one when he's like, jump man, jump man, jump man, that boy, up there, something.
yeah, like
Yeah, that's good.
it's a really good like. I guess you're right, right? As far as like
Oh, he's
the
like, I need a
sounds
really
of it.
big team, and I need a really big ring. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it's
No, I do like it.
you made it seem like it was, you were throwing side.
No. I'm not making hyperbolic statements. I'm serious. I do like that.
Okay.
Yeah,
But like, it's like I do like sounds, and I like the music makes me happy. It truly does make me like
it's a feeling.
yeah, it's a feeling like you get when you listen
Right.
to music, and it's like as I'm doing other things, it gets me hyped to do other things.
Right.
Like,
It's like background noise.
yeah, and like I can get things done while I'm listening to this music, right? Or like it's fun music to listen to, like just over social environments. It's
Right.
like it's like for me, it's good all around music for like me and my friends and the
Right,
people I
right,
associate
right.
myself with. So
It appeals to the masses.
yeah, and I don't know. I like that.
That's good. And I do like it as well. For certain moods and certain days, I like it. I guess I don't like that it is the new mainstream. That's what I don't like about it, because there are so many other areas of hip hop, R&B, rap. There's so many other areas that are, I feel, being overshadowed by this trap movement.
Okay.
I guess I'll ask you my final question. Here's what I don't understand. I don't understand why this is the new norm, but how long do you think this is going to last? How long before this sound of music phases out and a new sound phases in. Because I'll give you something. There was a sound of music from 2001 to about 2004. And that was when like Ja Rule, Lil Mo, Fabulous, like it all, Ashanti, it didn't all sound the same, but it had that same feel.
Yeah.
That feel is gone. And when you hear songs from then, it brings a sense of nostalgia. When will this phase out and a new sound, a new feeling will phase in?
It's Murder.
Right, Murder INC.
Yeah.
Remember Lloyd?
Lloyd? No.
Chicken wings on strings.
Oh, no, I wasn't around for that part.
Southside. Lloyd and Ashanti.
I knew what Ashanti was.
Tell your man to stop his hate, 'cause I'll be wearing braids and rocking jerseys daily. But that don't mean I'm bad, you know.
No, I never. No,
All right.
I'm sorry. That's not.
I mean, it's nothing to write home about, but it's just a part of that time.
Yeah, like I remember those songs. Yeah, but I know what you mean.
So when will this phase out?
I don't know. Like it's been around for a while, and it seems to be becoming more prevalent now than ever. Like I don't listen to radio anymore. So like I don't know what's mainstream now and what's not. Right. I just listen to, like when I'm on iTunes and I see music that's there and I like it. That's what I listen to. Right.
Okay.
And like I read from the internet new music that comes out, and like I'm like, okay, let me take a listen to this, and like I'll take a listen to that, and like what people say on Twitter and things like that, like it kind of influences what I listen to, right? So like, I don't know how long it's gonna stay. Like my thing, like if everyone would listen to music like me and they listen to music that is like you know what other people talk about, right? Then it depends on how like social media kind of like forms music, right?
Okay.
So if social media forms people to listen to like very like trap soul kind music, like Bryson Tiller and the Tory Lanez, then okay, right?
Right.
Then if people form music to be like to go through like I don't know, like this heavy trap, the hot trap music I listen to, then it's like okay, we'll listen to that type of music. Or people go back in time and say, you know what, I want to bring like East Coast rap back. We want to listen to like some like you know the what do you call it, the Camerons and the Joel Santanas, you know, that then that'll come back. And it's like I think it greatly like depends on what like social media portrays music to be, and what social media, like what other people say is good music, right? Because what other people say is good music, and if you say this is good music, right? You say like if I say trap is good music, and then you're like, oh yeah, trap is good music. That album was a good album, and then the person next to you is like, yeah, I gave it a listen. Now I like it, right?
Yeah.
Like other people start to catch on, right? Because your friends listen to it, and if your friends listen to it, you kind of want to be in, and your friends want you want to be able to connect with that, right? The same thing with like just bring it into a movie, right? Like Game of Thrones. Have you ever seen Game of Thrones?
Nah.
Okay, me neither. I never seen Game of Thrones. I gave Game of Thrones a listen. Someone told me Game of Thrones was a good show. I didn't at first when I tried it. I got through 3 episodes of the first season and I gave up. I was like, this is not for me. And then one of my friends was like, hey, this is a great show. You should kind of give it a second chance. And I gave it a second chance, and it turned out like it really is a good show, right? You kind of have to get into it, right?
Yeah. I plan on doing that.
Just because someone like someone told you it's a good show that you relate to, it's like, oh, since you like the same things I like, I probably will like this. Why don't I like this? You know? So then you kind of like force yourself to kind of like watch it and or listen to it and like it. You know? So I guess it's also like peer pressure sort of too, right? Like
I guess if you're weak and you're immature and you don't have a mind of your own, yeah, sure. No, yeah. Like me. But I'm better at it.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you don't know, now you know.
Oh, that's a Biggie song. That's definitely Biggie. I mean, yeah, I see what you're saying, how I do the same thing. Like if this last season of Orange is the New Black, it took me a long time to finish it because the first few episodes I couldn't get into it and I would talk to other people about it. But after people saying like, just keep going, it got good and it got real good. So it does, your circles influence what you will listen to or what you'll watch. And it's not necessarily peer pressure. It's more so we're friends because we already have a connection. We already have similarities. So because of that, we have the same taste in certain things. We just like iTunes say you might also like, because they see, oh, this is your taste.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll like this.
Yeah, exactly.
So I get that. I think that maybe because you're more into the trap than me, but I think that a shift is on the horizon, and that shift is going to be more trap soul. Not necessarily more trap soul Bryson Tiller,
Yeah.
but more trap soul, that kind of music, that Bryson Tiller, Tory Lanez. I feel like that's what is like second in place. Like that's what's on the heels of this whole trap movement.
Got it.
I feel
Yeah.
like people are introducing, like I said, Tory Lanez samples, Brownstone, Tory Lanez sample, all that. Like people that are our age now are reintroducing 90s R&B, and they're mixing that with trap. So I feel like that now is going to come up. Drake does it a lot as well. He'll what's that song? Madonna. At the end of it, he's playing Genuine, So Anxious.
Oh yeah, you told me. I
So,
didn't know about that. Yeah.
It's the people that are the main players now. They continue to pay homage to the 90s R&B stars and the 90s hip hop artists. We'll continue to see this trap soul style of music.
Okay.
And I'm
I like that trap
99.9%
soul
right
music.
about everything I've ever said in my life.
I like trap soul actually. I truly do. Like it's something like it's smooth, but it's at the same time it has that like that aggressive.
Yeah,
kind
like
of
you don't
rhythm
have to
it.
listen
Yeah.
if you don't want to. But when you're if you do listen, you get something nice. But if you're not listening, it's still a nice
Yeah.
beat. It's still a nice. It's a slower pace.
Yeah.
But it's still very nice to listen to.
See, it's all about the sounds. It's all about the sounds.
It's all about
and how the words go with the sound. That's what it is. That's what I like. I like the sounds.
Perfect.
J. Fox Jones, thank you.
You're very
Like,
welcome. Because
like today I learned something about myself, and it's good feeling when you learn something about yourself.
you're very welcome. And I learned that I don't hate trap music. I thought I hated it. I don't hate it. I just don't understand why it is the new mainstream. But after schooling you as hard as I did, I now understand why it's the new mainstream. So thank you for allowing me to be a preacher and just really drill home the fact that you don't know music. So thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I know sounds though.
You know sounds. You
know sounds.
You know a good sound.
What those
Love a
sounds
good
do.
sound. So this has been great. If you'd like to, because I would like for you guys to do this, follow us on Twitter and Instagram, IDKS_podcast, at IDKS_podcast, and like us on Facebook, I Don't Know Shit Podcast.
Please do follow us on social media. Also, subscribe to this podcast if you haven't already. There's a lot more to come, and we have a lot more amazing material. I guess I really don't know shit.
Neither do I, but it's okay. In the great words of Chris Green, bye.